Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about meme coin trading skills and tactics. We're going to cover how to find the coins, how to do due diligence on them, safety checks, buying and selling, and a whole lot more. So stay tuned. I am Dave Crypto, and this is another episode of Dave Crypto. So this is what we're covering today. Meme coin trading tactics. So how to find coins. Now I know I've covered this before, but I like to do updates because I'm constantly learning new things that are more effective and that help you narrow down the best meme coins to trade. Once you find some coins that look good, what do you need to check? What's your due diligence? What are you looking for in terms of like further filtering? And then rug checks. This is for safety. Make sure you don't get trapped in honeypots or coins that you can't trade or hard rugs and things like that. And then finally, entering and exiting, buying and selling. A few of those things in terms of how to use Photon to do that. So that's what we're covering today. Pretty exciting. So let's just dive right in. So we're here at Deck Screener, and this is the home page. And what we want to do, once again, is find those new pairs. So for Solana meme coins, we're not looking for scalp trades. We're not looking for, ones that are already at 5, 10, 15, 20 million. We're looking for new coins. So we click new pairs, and then we're going to click Solana and actually newest, and then click Solana again. Now this is the important part. This is where we are going to be using the filter. Now I know I've covered this before, but this is the best settings that I've found. So for the market cap, the first thing I want to do is I want to find under 100,000 market cap, and that's because we don't want ones that are already at 1 million and 5 million. Not with this technique anyway. I mean, you can adjust this because some coins that do start at 1 million end up going to 20, 30, 40 million. But right now, with this filter, we're gonna set it at a maximum market cap of 100,000, and the pair age, the maximum pair age is 1 hour. Now, I would prefer even like 20 minutes or half an hour, but this is the lowest setting that you can go. So that's what we're going to choose there. Now, this is the key, the third setting. There's only 3 settings we're covering: market cap, pair age, and 24-hour volume. And I'm going to say the minimum volume. So the minimum volume on this, now you can change it, but let's say, so within an hour, really we want ones that have had like probably at least, see, I'm going to go for minimum. Let's go for minimum 200,000. Yeah, okay. So, and you can come back and change this, but let's just go with those settings. And look at that. There's only one coin right now on Solana that is launched. And this doesn't look very good. But what I would do is I would open it in a new tab and look at it right away. So the first thing I noticed, it doesn't have a DEX banner. It's already rugged. So this is useless. Yeah. So what we're going to want to do, I mean, it all depends on what the market is like right now. So maybe we'll adjust this. We'll say maximum market cap is fine, but say let's lower this down to 100,000 volume, and the pair age is 1 hour. Market cap max 100,000. Let's see what comes up here. Okay, now we have a few more. Now, the first thing I like to see is that they have this PFP image. That's the image for the icon. So we have 2, Michi versus Popcat and Soul Park. And let's look at how old they are. So I would go for, okay, well, let's just look at other things too. So this one's hopping. Market cap here. This one's probably better. It's 26K market cap. When it gets down to 9.5, this is probably already rugged. In fact, both of them have probably already rugged, but let's look at it anyway. So MVP, yeah, so this is kind of rugged. It's sold quite a bit. I mean, it might bounce. It is half an hour old, so they might still push this. Volume is pretty decent, 150K, but let's learn more about this. So the first thing I want to do is before I go into anything, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to copy this. Oh, I see. See, it says pump. So already I know that because it's a pump coin, I don't necessarily even have to do this rug check. But if we go to rugcheck.xyz, this is just for Solana coins. And then we put that contract in there and click. It says warning, copycat token. Okay, I don't care about that. Low amount of LP providers. That's not a big deal either. What we want to make sure we're avoiding is anything that says mint. What is it? Mint mutable, not mutable. Mint revoked. Basically, freeze authority revoked. If freeze authority is enabled, that means they can freeze your coin. And if mint authority is enabled, that means they can issue more coins. So, but the key one is freeze authority. If that, and that will show up red here. If that's still there, it's basically a rug. That means you buy it and then your coins are frozen and you can't sell it. So anyway, that does not appear here. The only thing that appears are these amber ones, which is it's a copycat token. So that obviously means that token is using a verified token symbol, and low amount of LP providers is fine because there's usually only one LP provider. So you're safe to buy this. But that is the second part of what we were talking about here, which is the rug check and the due diligence. So the due diligence, we do more because you kind of want to gauge, well, how high this could this go? And so we want to look at website, socials, Telegram. The first thing is there's only 7 followers on Twitter and there's no tweets. So that's really bad because I would prefer to see 4, 5, 6, 7 more tweets. The more tweets, the better. The higher quality tweets, the better. Things like giveaways or, hype promotions, memes, all that is good stuff. But especially you also want to see, well, who's promoting it? Because if it is, like, for instance, Jason Derulo, that was a meme coin that was promoted by a musician that had 1 million followers. So that's really bullish. Also, you want to see, is it promoted by big promoters, like big crypto promoters with like 100,000 followers, 500,000, etc., like Polly or Crashes Clay. Those are really bullish signs. And if they start saying, yeah, we're going to send this, it's going to 1 billion or it's going to 100 million or 50 million, and it's only at like 500,000 or something, that's also really bullish. But that's only part of the equation. So we also want to jump in and look at other things too. Telegram is really key. It's really, really key. Twitter's important, but Telegram is really important. So I always look at the Telegram because I want to see a few things, and I'm going to open it in the desktop app. That's important. So if you don't have the desktop app, make sure you get it. You don't have to join that channel. You just basically want to verify. So you have to start, and then we're going to verify, human verification. Once that's done, it's going to give us the invite link, and we join the group. Now, immediately we're going to see a few things. First of all, they have a video chat. You see this? So I can join this video chat.
Run raids.
And I can see that it's got 77 participants.
It's 7K market cap. Just tell them to sell it. That's the point where we're at, is what I'm saying. I didn't agree with it when we were at 25K, but at 6K, yes, sell the dev wallet.
Yeah, but what makes a difference?
So you can hear who's in it, what kind of bullshit FUD is going on, or what kind of promo. If it's weird, for me, it's a red flag. Like if you got people FUDing, they're dissing the coin, they're yelling at each other, or they're saying, ha ha ha, you guys, big trouble's coming, like, stupid things that don't make sense. Those are all red flags. But initially, I want to see the numbers. So 76 is good. If I see 100, that's even better. But like I would say minimum 50 in the voice chat. That's really important. And also how many in the Telegram itself. A lot of times people are writing so you can't see that. But if you click on the logo there, you can see it's got 303 members, which is pretty good. Obviously 500, 700, 1,000, even better. But so if I had seen these types of numbers and activity on this coin, and it was a little earlier maybe. I may have bought this, but already they basically dumped it, and you can see how high did it go. It basically went to 90K market cap on that top wick. After it launched, it kind of dumped. So, you know, if you had bought at 50 and it went to 90, you know, maybe you could have got 30, 40, 50% on that thing, but then immediately it starts dumping. As soon as it kind of goes down like this, these are not really the ones you want, trying to get these weak bounces. You want ones that are actually going to send. And one indicator of that is that the volume is actually not that high. So I would like to see like 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 or more in the first like 10, 20, 30 minutes. So this isn't a great example, but it's a live example that I'm using while I'm showing you how to do this, how to do the due diligence. So that covers the due diligence in terms of checking out the Twitter, checking out the Telegram, check out the website. These guys didn't have a website. And then do the rug check at rugcheck.xyz, and then buying and selling. I'll just show you quickly, like say we did like this coin, the last stage of course is going to be buying and selling it. And the way I do it is in Photon. So if we go to Photon, basically we copy that contract address, we paste it in here, and then I would open that in a new tab just in case I have something else. But here now you can use Photon, and you can get all these settings in here, and you can get filled pretty good. Now Photon also has some new settings, so you should be aware of this. Fast versus secure. They used to call this Smart Mev protection, enable it, but now they turned it to a switch, fast versus secure. Never use fast, because that means you're not protected against these Mev bots, and you're going to get terrible pricing, and you're not going to get gains. Like they take a lot of money. It's such a scam. So always use secure, and your priority fees, you can play with these, but sometimes I kind of go 0.005 versus 0.005. Depends on how badly you want it. And then slippage, like I will go 7. If it's really hot, it's really moving, you might have to change that like all the way up to 17 or something. But really, the main thing there when you're buying is that secure, basically Smart Mev protection. Make sure that's enabled. So that would be how you would buy it. And then when you sell it, it's basically the same thing. Make sure it's also on secure, and you can adjust your priority fees. Try 0.005. I mean, if you have to, you can do 0.01 on the priority fee and 0.01 on the bribery. But, experiment. Like this one I could probably get, without too much bribery and fees, because it's just not moving that much, right? So that's it. That's basically how you do it. Here's some skills, strategies, and tactics for meme coin trading. How to find the coins on Dex Screener using the right filters. What kind of due diligence you should do. Checking Twitter, checking Telegram, check the website if they have it. Good graphics, good meme. And then do a rug check. Always do a rug check. Sometimes even if I see that it's a pump fund coin, I will do that because I'm thinking, well, maybe they could create a vanity address. Who knows what kind of hacks they can do. But if you don't see that pump, you definitely want to do this rug check. So it's rugcheck.xyz. Paste the token address in there. And then buying and selling, again, you want to get that security tab against Smart Mev protection, or against Mev bots. The Mev bot protection enabled in Photon, assuming you're using Photon. So that's basically it. That's what I wanted to cover in this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. Click the links below. Join the channel. We have a launch coming up in the Pump Fund Cabal. I also have a Twitter account, obviously, and so on and so forth. So good to see you guys, and good luck. I'm going to keep doing videos. I want to do some live trading because I want to show you how to catch some good ones. This morning I was actually in one and I made 40%, but I didn't record it. So So these tactics do work. The market is still there, but it's really important that you get in the right ones and you make sure you check them out thoroughly. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you soon.